Now I am pleased to introduce you to a fellow student, Hieu Lei, the president of UCSB's Associated Students. Hieu, a fourth-year student at UCSB, holds 2 associate's degrees and will be finishing with his bachelor's in political science this year. Prior to transferring to UCSB last fall, Hieu worked for the California Democratic Party and for a lobbying firm in Sacramento, where he focused on issues such as climate change, labor rights for first responders, and education. During his time at UCSB, Hieu has campaigned to successfully create Isla Vista's first government and to elect local legislators. As a student leader, he has been working to address high tuition costs, provide free feminine hygiene products on our campus, and combat sexual assaults. He is a proud member of the Sigma Chi fraternity, Campus Democrats, and our student government political party, Campus United. Hieu will graduate in June and looks forward to moving to Washington, D.C. Please welcome your Associated Students President, Mr. Hieu Lei.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Chancellor Yang, Executive Vice Chancellor David Marshall, and all the members of the Chancellor's Platform Party. My name is Hieu Lei, and I'm a fourth-year political science major. I began my education at Sierra College, which is a community college just outside of Sacramento. After 2 years there, I transferred to UC Santa Barbara, and I came to this campus, like many of you have today, not knowing a single person and unsure of what is to come. Just a few months ago, at the end of my first school year, I was elected to be UCSB's first Asian American and transfer student body president. You are sitting in these seats today as gauchos because we saw something special in each and every single one of you. We saw your gifts, talents, determination, and unique backgrounds and perspectives. You are no longer an application, a 4.3 on your GPA, 32 ACT, or IGTC certified. You are now the admitted 2019 and 2021 graduating class. Please give a hand for yourselves. As your president, let me tell you about the community you are about to become a part of. This is a community that does not fight nor preach for tolerance. We don't believe in tolerance because tolerance is the bare minimum. Tolerance means that we put up with each other's differences. Our community stands for much more than that. We stand for love. Because as a community of love, we come to respect, understand, and admire that our greatest strength comes from the contributions of people of different races, sexual orientations, ages, genders, incomes, and faiths. You're all here today because of your individual strengths and efforts. But here at UCSB, you have to pair that with another ingredient, a belief that we are all in this together. Elizabeth Warren, our current United States Senator and champion for equity and social justice rights, once said, "There is nobody in this country who got rich on their own. Nobody. You built a factory out there? Good for you. But I want to be clear. You moved your goods to market on roads the rest of us paid for. You hired workers the rest of us paid to educate. You were safe in your factory because of police forces and fire forces that we paid for. You didn't have to worry about that marauding bands would come and seize everything in your factory. Now look, you built a factory, and it turned into something terrific, a great idea. God bless. Keep a hunk of it. But part of the underlying social contract is you take that hunk and you pay forward to the next kid who comes along." Applying her guidance to our work here suggests to me that if there is a student who is failing to graduate, this should matter to each and every single one of us, even if we don't know them. If there is an undocumented student being unjustly deported and without benefit of due process, that should threaten our own lives and civil liberties. If there is a student who cannot pay for rent, food, or tuition, That makes our lives poorer, even if we're not in the same financial situation. It is that core belief. It is our community's belief that we are each other's keepers. We are brothers and sisters. And with this mindset, we are able to not only lean on each other, we're able to defend each other. And most importantly, we are able to propel each other to the highest of dreams and capture them. Remember, you're at the #8 public school in the country that holds 6 Nobel laureates. We have prominent faculty members, distinguished academic departments, and a caring administration. We all want you to succeed. But what I want you all to do is excel at how you relate to one another, because that is how you grow a community of love. Because by having strong relationships with one another, you grow yourself academically. Your friend in class who gives you notes while you're out sick for the day. Your study group that you form to ace an exam. Over-the-fence conversations with your neighbors to challenge each other on your intellectual beliefs. These are the same people that you will go to the beach with to relax, explore Isla Vista on the weekends, and are now your lifetime network of gauchos. These next couple of weeks, I challenge you to make 20 new friends. We have over 500 organizations, many of whom will be advertised in the Arbor all of next week. From Greek life, club sports, pre-law, pre-med, political, outdoors, volunteer-based, to associate students, there is a club or organization here that meets your interest. And if there isn't, create one. This campus is bold, progressive, and innovative. Many prominent and successful gauchos have walked through this campus before you and laid the foundation. Logan Green, founder of LIFT. Carol Greeter, Nobel laureate. Jason Lazak, Olympic gold medalist in swimming. Lois Katz, former congresswoman. And Kevin De Leon, leader of the California State Senate. But know that this talk is cheap. Lead through your actions. If you wish to make tuition free again, then organize. If you wish to fight back against police brutality, protest. If you wish to start your own business, then do it now. But just like the spirit of love that embodies this community, you need the people sitting next to you to make these things a reality. And that's how my initial doubts as a student here were squashed, because I had the help of my peers. In either 2 or 4 years from now, you'll be sitting in these same seats again with a cap and gown, and you'll be walking this very stage to receive your diploma, and maybe take a selfie with Chancellor Yang in the process. But when you walk this stage and you look out to see your classmates, your friends, and your family who are all here to support you, I want you to be able to say in that very moment, in this moment up here, that you left nothing behind during your time here. You gave it your all. Good luck to all of you. Your journey starts now.